opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Now here's Doncic. Hachimura outside. Doncic against Maxey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, VA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package. Hachimura has the ability to torch defenses from deep and continues to work on this area of his game.
George passes to Embiid. Now Maxey. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's when Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around. You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Hook loose. Here we go, all alone. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch and shoot ability. Oh, man. Whoa. Punch, that was.
Bad intentions. And a strong finish with 2 hands. Now here's Doncic. Coming off a 22-point game against Brooklyn.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it.
Hayes against Embiid. Out to James. Doncic on the wing. Offline with a 3. 76ers trail by 3. Here's George. Driving in. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
It's Embiid penetrating. Some solid defense from Hayes. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Here's George. Following the score by the Lakers. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. George has got 5.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Doncic. laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Here's Grimes. 35 points his last game. Doncic passes to Reeves. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Hachimura in the post. He's covered by Oubre. Doncic passes to Reeves. Counted from distance.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Can they get it? Here's Grimes. And Reeves pulls it down. And James launches it from deep. The putback. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see.
There will be a 2-minute review to the play.
Again, they need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
Yeah, the replay.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Lakers ahead, up 9. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So on the floor for the Lakers, Embiid, the catch and the flush.
Hey, get that pass anywhere near the rack. Embiid gonna stuff it.
Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Doncic finds Hachimura, and the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Reeves. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Hayes in the high post. 6 to shoot. And here's Doncic outside. The shot, no good. Maxey surveys. Oubre, a screen on Doncic. For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Outside Maxey. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. And stolen by Reeves. The open shot by James. Joel Embiid with the board.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Hayes, the pass to James. Back to Hayes. Double team on James. And here's Reeves outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Reeves has got 6.
Reeves keeping the defense honest there, knocking down that corner 3.
Here's Grimes. He's scoreless. Right side Maxey. Outside Oubre. Pass to Grimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Reeves. Grimes' shot is off.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 11.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Maxey. James with the block.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. And there's the drive. Here's Grimes. And no good. The dry spell continues.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Doncic, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Fires for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. On the wing, Reeves. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Doncic. Out to James. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. George, right side. Embiid with it. Hachimura covering. And here's Oubre from the arc. Philadelphia with another miss. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Pass to George. Oubre, a screen on Doncic. Here's George. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. That's tipped. So we conclude the first half. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 14. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Los Angeles Lakers. Appreciate you joining.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every
3
possession.
points.
We've got Butler. Andre Drummond is out there with Edwards. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And there's a 3-second violation. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Drummond with the jam.
Thrown down with Forrest Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Here's Yabusele, 3-pointer. Len pulls it in.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity. Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Lynn passes to Finney-Smith. Butler against Milton. Here's Connect. No made baskets yet. Vincent can't hit. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you.
Finney-Smith, a really solid shooter from the mid-range area, so the defense has to do a better job than this if they're going to stop it.
The Lakers lead by 17. Milton passes to Finney-Smith. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. Second, Philadelphia.
Yeah, last season, this team had very few weak links at the free throw line, and that consistency added up to a sizable advantage.
And Edwards, here we go. Good on the shot. Edwards got his first 2 points of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Tyrese Maxey.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
Drummond finds Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Drummond passes to Edwards. Lets it fly. Outside for Butler. Pass to McCain. This one for three. They grab their own miss. Let's go with a three. It doesn't go for him. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Connect. The Lakers with another miss. Philadelphia shooting only 30% in the third quarter. To the middle. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Lynn. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Vincent with the ball. Drummond's there. Pulls it from the top of the key. Back to Vincent. Finney-Smith with it. Vincent outside. Pass to Lynn. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. 76ers trail by 15. Takes it inside. And here's Edwards outside. Len pulls it in. Len's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Milton, and he jams it home with authority.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 17 at the end of the period. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Connect. Then it's Alex Len. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Milton in at the point guard position. The three. Milton, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Philadelphia now. 15-point game. For three, George buries it from 3.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
James finds Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to George. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. And he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
The Lakers lead by 13. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Reeves. All sorts of time. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Maxey passes to Grimes. George feels it out a bit. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Pass to Embiid. The ball's knocked loose. James with a steal. Outside Reeves. Shot from the wing. Kicks it to Doncic. There's the triple. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Maxey is especially dangerous in these situations. When he has room to run, good luck stopping him.
And it's good. 2 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Nice shot by George.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Los Angeles leading by 11. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. James against Maxey. And that one's good. James.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Gets the 3 to fall.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And big-time bragging rights won today. Just grabbing that season series.
Sure did. I mean, this means they'll come out on top in the season series, 2-1 now. Got to be happy about that.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Now here's Doncic. Left side Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill.
have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Brook Lopez.
He has become all kinds of mean at the defensive end. His blocks have come way up these past few months, and that tells you about the kind of intensity and drive he's been playing with.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, they've got Embiid. Also, George out there. Tyrese Maxey out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. Here's Maxey, following the score by Damian Lillard. In the corner, George with it. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
It is incredible that George is playing, Brent, at such a high level after his injury history is taken into account.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, one of the more horrific injuries in terms of the way it presented itself and what we saw Paul George go through. But this guy has not missed a beat. He continues to be really the most stable part of any organization that he's joined. And he's been in a few places. That has not affected the way that he's approached the game on both ends of the floor, and is certainly still one of the top 15 players in the game.
And the rejection by Embiid.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Antetokounmpo, no good. The 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Lillard. Misses the layup.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's Maxey. George looking around. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got his second bucket of the night.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Here's Antetokounmpo. Paul George making his last shot. The shot's good.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Now, Giannis. After the missed 3 from Joel Embiid. Oubre against Giannis. And Embiid with the block. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Oubre passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Lillard attacking. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And the 3 off target. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey. But Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
Here's McCain, defended by Trent.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why well, settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Antetokounmpo against Embiid. Giannis dunks it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice straight power there. Straight power. Bucks trail by 4. And he jams it with authority.
You know, Brook Lopez has been lacing them up in the NBA since the 2008 NBA draft and has such an incredible understanding of the game, earning a PhD in basketball with all the years behind him.
Giannis high post. And he hits it to tie the game up. Giannis has got 12.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
On the court for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by McCain. And opening day here for both of these teams. Brent Barry, the fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
It's Trent on the wing, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
76ers foul. McCain. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so Milwaukee again turning it over.
And let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma's numbers. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, how about 22 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. He missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Trent finds Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, every so often he's going to remind you that Dame Dollar can make you holler.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Now Embiid. Back to Oubre. There's 3 pointers off the mark. Lopez inside, and Lopez throws it down.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
And George kicks to Oubre. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Embiid with a screen on Kuzma. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Here's Oubre. And the shot falls short this time.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And it's Lillard missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
They're running up the floor. Antetokounmpo, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Kuzma finds Lillard with the drive. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, DA, thanks.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
The 76ers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Here's Maxey, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
Maxey hits them both. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. And a deep 3 from Lillard. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to McCain. Outside, Maxey. Oubre sets the screen for Maxey. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
30.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And circling back to the first half of our game, Paul George had his fingerprints all over it.
He took a...
That'll do it for our show.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at it.
Andre Drummond is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Butler. Then there's Edwards. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. The kick outside to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good. The Bucks trail. Portis for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's McCain. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Up again. It's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And he's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards. And we've seen him do it year in and year out.
To the middle. Here's Sims. The shot misses. Good D by Drummond. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. There's the pick. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Portis. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Jackson. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Prince. Here's Sims. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to McCain. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
This is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Here's Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Philadelphia making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Grimes. Out to Edwards. Here's Grimes. Lock at 6.
Just stifling on the defensive side. Portis not allowing his man any room.
Outside Prince. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 4-point 76ers lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time. And for a power forward, he could sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Porter kicks to Jackson. It's stolen by Edwards. One-on-one here. Misses in close. Bucks trail by 6. Outside Portis. Outside Jackson. Ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Portis, the best to Jackson. It's Porter outside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Porter's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Launches it. Pass to Grimes. And the 3 ball is good. And the 76ers lead by 6.
I like to see Grimes firing away. This will help the confidence moving forward.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Outside Edwards. Porter with it. Butler covering. Outside Jackson. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Jackson down low. Edwards defending.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
Here's Grimes. No good on the triple.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Jackson. And he lays it straight in. And now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Here's Yabusele. A shot missing. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. 76. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Butler attacking and slam dunk by Butler.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And they'll get another chance. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Butler dishes to Drummond. Butler on the way. Covered by Lillard. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. From deep, Trent. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kuzma against Edwards. Pass to Drummond. The 3. The rebound by the Bucks. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. The start of 3-game homestand with that game. Lillard. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Great concentration in close. Damian Lillard, an effective 3-level scorer.
He lobs it up. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Trent with the wide open look. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Trent's got the lead up to 1 now for Milwaukee. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Yabusele kicks to Butler. Second chance shot. 6 on the shot clock. He gets that one.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he makes the first.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. Oubre outside. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the paint. He's looking for Giannis and finds him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
And the ball goes out of bounds as touched by Lillard.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Pass to Oubre. Can't stuff the alley-oop hole. The Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Kuzma can't get it to go. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. Embiid with a screen on Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. George passes to Maxey. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Not willing to turn down a challenge. Maxey. Wow.
Here's Trent. Oh. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, the team relying on Gary Trent, putting their faith in his ability to get the big bucket.
And they double up Embiid. Here's McCain. It falls. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And Lillard kicks to Lopez. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Nails the triple.
Oubre, big time stepping up, poised in that moment.
Here's Giannis. And Embiid pulls it down. Now the 76ers with it. Right wing. There's a 4-second difference in the shot clock to the game clock.
And they do have a foul to give.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Trent passes to Kuzma. Now Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo to the inside. And here's Oubre.
Look out the road. About that finish. Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me. But confidence. Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony,
many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. And the shot's good.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Unloads from 13. The bank shot, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's James. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
James is so good at disguising his pull-up jumper.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
And Allie, thanks. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter, Lopez, the screen on Doncic. And the dunk by Lillard.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Lillard against Doncic. Hachimura, the pass to Hayes. James, outside. Back to Hayes. The shot's good on the assist by James.
You can't afford to leave anyone open on LeBron James' team because you know what? He has proven he will find them.
Antetokounmpo against James. And stolen by Hayes. To the paint. And slam dunk by James.
Getting inside position is what he wants. Like once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
On the wing, Hachimura. No good on the 3. The Bucks trail. Right wing. For 3, here's Lillard. LeBron with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Basket's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Inside. Goes back up. It's tipped. Kuzma against Hachimura. Down low. Lopez with the steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. It's stolen by Doncic. And it's the Lakers on the break. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Doncic on the wing. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. And Doncic hammers it home.
The guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Sinks it from distance.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Trent for 3. Here's Lopez. And he banks in the layup. Lopez has gotten his second bucket.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Bucks trail by 7. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, here's Lillard. Drops in the 3. Lillard's got his second basket on the night.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Doncic with it. He's got 10. And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Kuzma in at the 3. But how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Lillard with the bucket.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
LeBron, attack mode. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 8.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Trent's shot is off. The Lakers lead by 4. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Lopez against Hayes. And stolen by Hayes. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And there's James from the arc. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Kuzma against Hachimura. Kuzma, the pass to Lillard. The floater. The shot won't fall. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. Brent, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Antetokounmpo outside. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Lakers lead by 9. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Doncic outside. Jacks up a three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Back to Lillard. Over Doncic. That's short off the rim.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Doncic. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter. The Bucks trail by 12. Jackson down low. James is there. Pulls up on the wing. Brents can't hit. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Hachimura against Porter. And the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's got his first points of the game.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
They get the rebound. Doncic outside. It's his first trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the strike. Bucks trail by 16. Porter from outside. James with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep, Reeves. Milwaukee with the rebound. 24 seconds left in the second period. The 3 from Prince. Doncic pulls down the board, and it's the Lakers' ball. They're on an 18-5 run. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Up ahead. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for the Lakers.
And both free throws good for Hachimura. And here's Milwaukee now. And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back to the game after this break.
Hello. And a look here now at the Bucks. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes.
And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
It's crazy.
Thanks for tuning in.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Shake Milton. Connect is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Vincent in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Bucks trail by 17. Here's Trent. And the shot goes in. Trent's got 6 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, Once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. 5 on the clock. Vincent passes to Lynn. He tries for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lillard with the ball. Milton covering. Pass to Antetokounmpo. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Lillard against Milton. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Finney Smith inside, covered by Lopez. Milton against Lillard.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
Milton passes to Finney Smith. Out to the wing. Vincent left side. Back to Finney Smith. Driving to the basket. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Finney Smith's gotten his first basket of the night. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Connect. And that one hits the back iron. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 13-point game. And here's Connect outside. He drills it from deep. Connect's got 5 points now this quarter.
You're locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses in close.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Vincent. Rebounded by Trent. The Bucks trail by 16. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shot is off. He's 5 for 11 in this one. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Milton surveys the floor. From outside, off the mark. And Milwaukee shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. The steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Finney Smith. It's on target from the high post. And the Lakers lead by 18. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo for 3. What a make! Giannis for 3.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Vincent outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
And that one's good. Connect.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Milton, the open look. Lillard pulls down the board.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And again, it's the Bucks missing. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, a bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Hachimura. Drives to the hoop.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
It's stolen by James. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 17 at the end of the period. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Taking a look at the Bucks. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the 3.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Back to Lillard from behind the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
James, that's good.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Oh, deflected. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Reeves. Hayes up top. Lets it go from deep. And there's James on the assist from Doncic. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Bucks trail by 20. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, and it has turned into something much, much greater. Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pulls it. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now. Trent for 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You expect some fumbles with the ball. And overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
Bucks trail by 19. Lillard outside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
To the inside, Hayes. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
They get it again. Out to James. Knocks it loose. In transition, here they come. Antetokounmpo for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. So it's Los Angeles now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. The three is up. Prince grabs the miss. And so Prince will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 19. And stolen by Hayes. And they're running. Puts up a three. And they get it back. Kept alive. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Knocked away. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Rick.
rugby here. And Clark, this is the culmination of all the hard work put in over the summer.
Yeah, you talk to the players on both sides, and there's optimism about this upcoming year. We'll see if that optimism is justified over time.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Kelly Oubre out there with Embiid. Then there's Maxey. Then it's George. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard. LeBron with it. Now defended by Embiid. And finished off by LeBron.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Now, here's Maxey. Outside for George. Doncic with the steal. Reeves outside. Pass to Hayes. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Maxey. Buries it from three-point range.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. Oubre dishes to Embiid. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Off target from three-point range. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing, and doing it on the court quite another.
Thank you, David.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
And Embiid throws it down.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
And Doncic throws it down.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Doncic with the steal. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Maxey.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Hayes with the screen for Doncic. The 15-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Doncic has got his second best.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's McCain. He's defended by Reeves. McCain's shot is off. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-5 run here. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Now, here's Doncic. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Outside for George. The 76ers again can't hit it. Los Angeles leading by 8. Reeves finds Hayes. Out of bounds, only 76ers ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The 76ers in second.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Oubre pulls it in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Maxey. Embiid in the corner.
And you know what? Call it great defense or a poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. George passes to Maxey. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Maxey's got his second bucket tonight.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by... We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also done a...
Are you kidding me? Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
And he's not going to pass up on chances like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, he can get to the rim.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Embiid with the screen on Reeves. Here's Maxey. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Strong take by the wily Maxey. He is fantastic at turning on the Jets.
Embiid with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. The 3 from George. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers leading by 5. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Hayes throws it down.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Embiid against Hachimura. Embiid, no good. Lakers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. James the pass to Hachimura. LeBron against Embiid. On the wing, Doncic. 7 points in the game. Clock at 4 for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Rod pass to Oubre. And stolen by James. Fast break, the Lakers. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the 76ers, they trail by 7.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Maxey on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
First in steals, and they were second in the league in terms of fewest turnovers. Just a smart, heady group out there that doesn't beat themselves.
And last season, everything started with their defense. You mentioned their #1 ranking in steals. The pressure they put on opponents was nonstop. Here's Hachimura.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too. You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Brooklyn Nets. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Maxey looking it over. From outside the arc. Good D by James. Lakers leading by 4. Up top, Reeves hasn't made one yet. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. From range, LeBron is good.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
And here's George for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Doncic, no good. The 76ers trail by 7. Embiid running the floor.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on you.
Reeves finds Hachimura. Oubre pulls it in.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Taken away by Hayes. Over in the corner, Doncic. Takes a 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
27.
Looking at Philadelphia, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Even before.
And that's a halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Shake Milton is out there with Vincent. Then it's Alex Len. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Connect in at the 3, a small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee, and there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever. So they need to capitalize.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Butler passes to Yabusele. Back to Butler. Inside. Here's Yabusele. 6 to shoot. The kick outside to Butler. Kept alive. Pass to Drummond. To the left wing. Here's Grimes. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
They set the pick. Here's Len. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line. Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Len kicks to Milton. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for.
Here's Butler driving to the basket. That one drops for him. And here is Los Angeles now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Edwards passes to Butler. There's a screen. Jacks up a three. It's tipped. Lakers leading by 5. And here's Len. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Len's got 5 points so far.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Out to Edwards. Back to Butler. Fires for 3. Butler missing again. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-hand shots to fall. 80% since the break.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Grimes. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Connect. Back to Len. Connect with it. Back to Len. Clock at 6. Connect with a wide open look. And again, it's the Lakers.
You have to stay attached to Connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Butler against Milton. And the 76ers get it back. Butler dishes to Edwards. Here's Grimes. Lets it go with a 3. And rebounded by Connect. Finney-Smith with it over Edwards. Off target from the wing. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing up. And This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And here are the 76ers now. It's a 10-point game. And so in the game for the 76ers, Paul George is out there with Oubre. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. Back to Hayes. Embiid against James. Latrey. Offensive rebound. The three for Doncic. Doncic knocks in the three.
You know, if Luka wants a three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Here's McCain. Outside, George. Pass to McCain. For the three. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers with the rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. Reeves gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Kicks it out to Maxey. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Oubre, no one around him. And again, unable to change momentum here. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
And Clark, for the Lakers, their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance. One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
James fires from way outside. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Left side, George. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
James in the post. Defended by George. LeBron with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Hachimura. Off target from outside. The 76ers trail by 15. George with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Embiid, the pass to George. The 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. James finds Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them, huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And by getting the hard-earned victory here this evening, they'll have snapped that 1-1 season series deadlock and finished 2 up, 1 down on the year against Philadelphia.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
They get it back, and Embiid throws it down. Reeves against Maxey. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Doncic. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Maxey on the wing. Covered by Hayes. And that one's good. Maxey.
3 points.
Now Hayes. Now here is Hachimura. Kicks it out to James. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge.
right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Joel Embiid, George out there with Tyrese Maxey, and it's Yabusele in at the 4. And for the Bucks, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. So it's Philadelphia now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. The kick out to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock, and the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us and the U.S. men's national team.
Now here's Lillard. It's stolen by Maxey, and here comes the break. Rebounded by Trent. And so Trent will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Lopez. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's George. The layup off target.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's Kuzma with the miss. Embiid against Antetokounmpo. Now here's Embiid. Not a lot of room. Lillard against Maxey. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McCain's shot is off.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers, and the conversation quickly turned to Embiid. Coach said we know he can be unstoppable. We're hoping to slow him down just a little. Double teams might be a part of that, but I don't want to give away all of our tricks. So it sounds like Joel can expect a lot of defensive pressure tonight.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's McCain after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. And Maxey, here we go. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Damian Lillard picks one up. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Now here's Lillard. 15 in his last outing. That one goes in.
Lillard finding a way even there amongst the trees.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Embiid. They set the pick. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Lillard. The rebound by Embiid. 76ers trail by 4. Here's McCain. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, nice play by Embiid. Not just holding it, moving the ball.
Here's Yabusele. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Lopez.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Antetokounmpo. Lopez finds Lillard. Puts it up. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, he can create his own shot. He can spot up off the ball. Lillard can torch your defense any which way.
George, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's McCain. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Kuzma. Here we go, 1-on-1. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
That free throw no good. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
Now here's Embiid. Still no points. On target from range.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Trent from long range drains the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's McCain. Left side, Maxey. Kicks it to George. Here's Yabusele. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's the break. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lillard looking around. Misses the three. He can't get it to go. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the close. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with George. And it's McCain in at the 2. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Ryan, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career.
Such an explosive athlete. Maxey saw his chance and took it right to the rim.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Trent outside. They need this. On the take. Rebound by the 76ers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
And how about Kuzma, the defensive energy he showed to get to that block.
Here's McCain, guarded by Trent. Clock at 6. Back to Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Shoots from the elbow.
And Lopez doing what he can to just be disruptive out there, distracting shooters.
Trent outside. Here's Lillard to the wing, right side. Lopez. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lopez has got his second bucket on the night.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
Well, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, B.A. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated. But this guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite.
Now here's Maxey. 10 points for him. Embiid from outside. Lillard pulls down the board. The Bucks have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Looking to get it going. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Here's Yabusele. George outside. There's a screen. Pass to Maxey. Novoselic. No points yet. Here's George. Here's McCain, defended by Kuzma. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Trent. Kuzma against Embiid. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Not just hanging out there on the perimeter. Lopez attacking the rim.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the highlight of the night.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Lillard up top. Shoots over Maxey. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And Giannis throwing his body in there and gets rewarded.
Pass to McCain. They set the screen. George outside. To the paint. Ooh, poked away. Lopez with the steal. From 17. Lillard can't get it to go. For Philadelphia, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Lillard against Embiid. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Maxey's got 12 points. For 3, here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to George. That'll count. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
Thanks for stopping.
Looking at Philadelphia, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
And let's swing it back around to talk about our game. It was the Joel Embiid show in that first half. That does it for halftime.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Back after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Kevin Porter is out there with Prince. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Sims in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Grimes. Pass to Drummond. Outside Edwards. Here's Grimes. Now here's Drummond. 4 on the clock. Can't get it to fall. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Edwards. No points so far. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks trail. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
first minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Thin. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And the bucket is good.
That's why Andre Drummond is up there in the league leaders in field goal percentage. Down low, high percentage shots.
Trent from deep three-point land. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oubre passes to Drummond. Pass to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here from deep three-point land. A shot by Butler. No good.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Jackson. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning a title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Grimes, the pass to Drummond. Now Butler. Drummond, screen on Porter. Back to Drummond. It's stolen. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. On up the court. And the jam by Drummond.
That's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
And the dunk by Jackson.
His hang time on the rim. It's a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Drummond. 6 points for him. Here's Grimes. Edwards finds Oubre. Pure from three-point range. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now here's Butler. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Milwaukee foul. Dorian Prince. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Grimes. The 3-ball.
Awesome defense, Torian right there. A big reason why he's on the floor right now.
Grimes' shot is off. Inside. Here's Sims. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Outside Oubre. Back to Edwards. Out to Oubre. Pass to Grimes. 4 on the clock. It's Edwards on the wing. That one no good. The Bucks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Butler finds Edwards. Here's Grimes. Over Prince. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
3. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Paul George. Joel Embiid is out there with Maxey. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. Lillard passes to Trent. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Here's Yabusele. Launches it out of the air and throws it down.
And just a huge exclamation point on that finish. Embiid never turns down an opportunity to intimidate the opponent.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
The 76ers making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
From the inbound. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Oubre against Trent. George outside. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Trent from long range. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Lillard with the bucket.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
It's George on the wing, defended by Kuzma. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. So he gets them both.
You know, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Trent right side. And here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
Outside Oubre. Now here's Maxey. For 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Oubre. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Good touch there. Oubre outside the three-point arc and knocks one down.
Now Lillard. Pass to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kuzma. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the free throw, no good.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now here's Embiid. Here's McCain. Into the lane, and they pick up 2.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Embiid with a steal.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Tyrese Maxey lives for these moments. Loves coming through in the clutch.
So it's Milwaukee now. They've led by as much as 10. Fires in the triple.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's McCain. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Pass to Trent from deep. And the Bucks hit again from deep. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm
with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
And now the Lakers starting group. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Down low.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Lillard with no one around. Offline with his 3. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Reeves. Back to LeBron. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic against Lillard. Reeves outside. Shot clock at 6. James. And James throws it down.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And here is LeBron after Gary Trent Jr. made the last 3-pointer. LeBron left side. Giannis grabs the miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Down low. A rebound by the Lakers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is Hachimura. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out to Kuzma. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hayes finds Reeves. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Back to Hayes, and yes, it's good.
Nice pass by Reeves, reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
Bucks trail by 3, and now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
And James throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Here's Hayes following the basket by Giannis. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Lakers working the ball around now. From deep, James. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kuzma outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes in. Giannis has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, and you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
And the dunk by James.
And that's a big boy dunk right there. He threw that down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
And Hayes kicks to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Giannis. Off the inbound, no good. No good that time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Milwaukee on top. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. He's out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. It's Trent on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. Trent passes to Lopez. And that's good. Lead pass to get it done.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Lillard. Drops in the layup for two. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Doncic. Kuzma with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
And I love when Lopez attacks like this, putting his size and long strides to great use there.
Reeves in the corner. Pass to Hachimura. Lillard with the rebound.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Reeves outside. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. So it's the Lakers now. It's a 5-point game. Clock at 6. Doncic dishes to James. Blocked again.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Missed inside. Lakers trail by 3. James finds Doncic. Back to James from deep. LeBron with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers in Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Now, here's LeBron. He's got 15. Misses from close range. 1:11 left to play here in the half. Driving in. Machetes his way. Giannis. Lakers trail by 5. Reeves finds Hachimura. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And James with the basket on the assist by Hachimura. James has got 18 points.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Antetokounmpo passes to Trent. Kuzma outside. 4 on the shot clock. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The shot's good from LeBron.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
From deep, Trent. It's rebounded by Doncic. Reeves outside. James slams it in. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in. Glancing at the upcoming schedule when you guys played against one another, did you always have your games circled on the count? Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
You know what? They push the action, but also play within.
Thanks for joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Kevin Porter. Jackson is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Taurean Prince. And it's Sims in at the center position. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece
in Game 6.
Here's Connect, guarded by Jackson. On the wing, Milton. Pass to Connect. And it falls over the rim and in. And now a 3-point Laker lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
Porter Jr. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 3. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Here's LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 1-1.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Bucks trail by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
The Bucks have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
And last season, 77% from the line. They usually get the job done there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. LeBron left side. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Lillard finds Trent. Top of the key jumper, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get read.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Kuzma against LeBron. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Lillard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lillard's got 9.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
James absorbing hits on the drop.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Floats one up. And it's blocked. Lopez kicks to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Doncic with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. Good work there as it goes. Hachimura's got his first 2 points of the night.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Lopez sets a screen for Trent. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line. And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Now Connect. Here's Doncic. And they pick up 2. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Lopez, a screen on Doncic. And it's Lillard missing.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Connect. Reeves against Kuzma. From past the arc. And Lopez pulls it down. Kuzma outside. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. And his big... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Lakers. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. On the wing, Doncic. Lakers passing it around. Hachimura finds Hayes. They get a hand on it. Back to Hachimura. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hayes. Lopez with the block. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. Lillard scanning the floor. And all of them who win that time before dropping in.
And with how well Lillard shoots it from deep, that mid-range, Jay, is normally going to be open.
And guys, and here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
Gary Trent Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
LeBron James at the line for 2.
To catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And stolen by James. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to James. And the Lakers lead by 14. Reeves against Trent. Here's Kuzma. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal
and we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but great, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Trent with the wide open look, and the Bucks miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Here's Lillard. It's deflected. Now Doncic. LeBron with him. He's picked up by Lopez. LeBron against Kuzma. And James throws it down.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Lillard from outside. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
James with the terrific drive inside.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Giannis drives in. Can't hit that one. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. With Smart and LeBron with the layup. James has got 47 points.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Reeves with it, picked up by Kuzma. There's the 3. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Trent, covered by Hayes. 3-pointer, Lillard. The Lakers with the rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement.
Oh, wow!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And here's Trent outside. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
James in the post. Giannis is there. This one for 3. That shot off. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. James right side. And yep, another basket.
And it's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch of them in his career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5.
In the top 5, how about Wilt, MJ, Kobe, Harden, and Elgin Baylor? That is a pretty exclusive club.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.